Hey guys, this is Cam from today'siphone.com, and this is Amazing Alex HD for the iPad. Obviously it comes in the iPhone version, obviously just called Amazing Alex. That one's 99 cents. The HD version, which I'm going to show you now, is $2.99. It's available in the App Store now, and it's the most recent game from Rovio, obviously the famous creators of Angry Birds. Now, before I show you the game, I'll just show you quickly the settings. There's not a lot to show you here. Obviously, settings is in the usual little cog menu. You can share. You can switch the sound on and off, or you can view the info. Obviously, the credits here. That's boring. So we hit play. Now, basically, Amazing Alex is a game where you have to make certain objects go into certain places. Now, if I show you basically the first level, it's, as you'd expect from Rovio, it's a physics-based game. So we'll show you here the first level. It's already done for you, so you press the start button and you'll see that the soccer ball will make its way down to the laundry basket. And we're done. And you've got 3 stars. Now the idea is to get the objects to where they're supposed to be, but also collect stars on the way. Now if we go back, we'll find something a little bit more complex. We go to the backyard. I've not yet started this one, so let's go to the backyard for instance. And I think it's different now, you get pipes instead. So you see these 2 balls, they've got to make their way to the laundry basket. Now the way to do that, I presume, is to as you see, the 3 stars are collected. It works in the same way, every level's different. Now, what's great about this game, I think, is that it's often you find with games that are simple, they don't bother with graphics. Now, these graphics have been optimized for the Retina display on the iPad. So you can see everything's really sharp, there's great colors. The soundtrack, I don't know if you can hear it going on in the background, it's fantastic. It suits the game right down to the ground. And it's another one of those games which you can easily get addicted to, which is what the whole point of this game is. So that's the gameplay. I mean, it's pretty simple to get used to. You place the objects in the right place, you can spin them round. These levels with the pipes, obviously they kind of snap together if you get them close enough. And you get kind of a red circle when you know, just to let you know that you can't put a certain object there. Now, when you've finished, on the side here, you get to see your Game Center friends and what they've achieved on this level. If you press this light bulb here, you can kind of see most of them. Now let's... there, and it saves them. And you can cheat, essentially. This is how they did it. So that's quite a nice little feature. I go back. Now here you can replay, you can go back to the light bulb menu, or you can go back to the actual levels and choose again, where it will show you which levels you've unlocked and which you've still got to unlock. It's a great game. I mean, the great thing about this, now I don't know about you, but with Angry Birds, often I found it got a little bit boring, especially as you got to the 4th or 5th update and there was so many levels. Eventually it got dull because it was all the same thing over and over again. Obviously you got new birds to use and they all had different powers and stuff, but once you got to like 3 or 4 different games, I mean, there was Angry Birds, what was it now? Angry Birds Seasons, you got the one, I can't remember, they partnered with a film, Angry Birds Rio, Angry Birds Space. And essentially they were all the same thing. With Amazing Alex, even within the same kind of episodes, you get different objects to use. For instance, it's not just pipes in the backyard thing, in the backyard level. Now the idea here, you get different kind of weapons to use, etc, etc. Now, in terms of what I think of the game, I think it's great so far. I've only had a few goes with it. I'm already addicted, which is obviously a good sign. Time will tell I guess, if I'm still playing it in a few days' time. But so far I'm impressed. It's definitely worth the $3. If you haven't downloaded it already, I think you're going to love this. And if you want to compete with me on this, you can add my game center. I'm cam.dwb. You can add me on there. If you want to ask me anything on Twitter, ask me what I think of the game in a few days' time before you buy it. You can ask me. I'm at TIP_cam on Twitter. Ask us on Facebook, or send us a message on Facebook. It's facebook.com/today's iPhone. And don't forget to check out our main site for more apps, accessories, news, reviews, everything iOS. It's today'siphone.com. I will see you again soon. I don't know why I did that. I really don't. I'm very sorry, it's not me. I will see you soon.